All right, we are back. Wait, hold on. Hello. Okay, we are back. I had to check the recording to see if it was actually doing stuff. Now we don't trust robots anymore. Robots are evil and they want to take over. So we are just going to settle with some basic humans. And by basic, I mean the horribly mutated, like quasi-humans that we've managed to like create with mad genetic engineering experiments. So let me. I should just rename them Alpha Humans so they can find them. Oh God, they're too. Look at this list. Look at this list. It's insane. I feel like I maybe even passed regular old humans. Half Taijuru. I didn't know that you could even mix organic with silicon based life. That's insane. Maybe we should get more of these guys. Just for the gaseous byproducts, and like that might be nice. They're a bunch of half Taijuru. That's crazy. There we go. Human, Tomb World, regeneration, all the 9 yards. I really do need to just rename these guys. And yeah, we'll call it Granur. And good. We'll get our planet back, even though we just lost, God, hundreds of thousands of population. Well, no, okay, that would... we probably have like 200 population units, or whatever you call them, on this planet. Which means, assuming each of those are like 10 billion people, like a couple trillion people were wiped out by that neutron sweep. Because these guys are gigantic butts, and I hate them. On the other hand, though, like I kind of, if it weren't for them controlling Verakus, I would be almost okay with this. We did lose a bunch of rare crystals, and our only source is Ro. The thing is, we don't have time to conquer all this again without losing a ton of our fleet. And at this point, we can't really... I mean, the endgame crisis is about to kick off in force. So we really need to reinforce our defenses around these areas. This Gomisha... Yeah, see, like, this isn't even built up. Let's make sure that's built and upgraded, because that's not... We can afford to do that. This one? Sure. Like that and, command center. Yeah. We need to, like, reinforce what we have in order to be ready. And, like, all the territory that we've lost is probably going to be swept aside by the massive crisis anyway. What I could do, though, is swap this out. We have plenty of naval capacity. Make this a bastion. Reinforce it as best I can. And just be, you know, like, this can be our new bastion. I wish I could build... I wonder if I can build a habitat here. I don't think you can because of the matter decompressor, but if I can, well, that is, like, a good idea in my book. Build megastructure, habitat. I can. Okay, let's build that and build a... It's going to be a fortress, and let's also, get over here and build a gate. Gateway, if I can find it. Here. This is our new frontier. Oh. What? Where is the... I didn't order anyone to build a gate here. Oh well, I guess that's whatever. The reason why I'm thinking of surrendering without reconquering this territory, it's going to be dicey anyway to do so. I need time to, like, I want to build, like, a citadel here, like, really fortify maybe Tanab and Gomisha, like get more. Can I actually build a... Yeah, I can build some habitats here. Basically, I need to fortify my outskirts as best I can before the endgame crisis really kicks off. I don't mind losing the territory that we've lost, honestly. It's sad to lose the dark matter and the Zro. But I suspect that we'll be able to get it back at some point. Ooh, do I have any dark matter production? Because that could be an issue. I don't think I have any... Ah, shit. We do need the dark matter. Can I maybe reconquer Navogi and then surrender? Like, I might have time to do that. Okay, all fleets. I know you're upgrading and whatnot. God, they're really wiped out. All fleets go here. Because I definitely... I'd like to wipe these guys out. Get back my station. And then claim Navogi. Because I need dark matter income. I only have 3k and I'm going to need it for all my like upgrades and stuff. So I do need to get that back. Frustrating. Hopefully we can do it before they force a surrender. Fleet combat, okay. Did you win?
We are being hailed.
Oh man. It's because the station's like putting up a fight now. Yeah, 40k is not great. Don't care about criminals, whatever. Oh, they took this over. I don't know when they did it, but they did. They must have landed some troops. Oh no. Continued analysis of the so-called ghost signal has revealed that it is transmitting energy patterns nearly identical to those found in the positronic brains used by synthetic beings. It must be assumed that the signal is directly responsible for the mass disappearances and behavioral changes we have been observing in the galaxy's synthetic population. Strangely, not all synths seem to be affected by it, and among those that are, the symptoms aren't uniform. Many are apparently compelled to travel to what we assume is the ghost signal's source, in response to some kind of summons. Millions of synthetics from all over the galaxy are currently on their way towards the signal source, in whatever space-worthy craft they could acquire. The first ones are bound to reach their destination soon. Not good. Alright, can my fleet please actually, like, go here?
Our station is under assault.
Oh, God. Status quo.
We are being
Yuck.
hailed.
Did I actually take the station? I did. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, we need to make sure this is super fortified. Good, good. We ought to at least, is this where the storm is? Looks like it. I can't colonize here because of the, this is a broken world and you can't colonize broken worlds. Okay, so this is going to be tough to defend, but we have to defend it. We need the dark matter income. All of you guys, report back. Oh, everyone go home. Go back to Bernard Star and just be ready. We definitely need a gate here. Where we built a gate somewhere, and we were told, hey, you built a gate here, and I don't know where that gate is. Is there an easy way to see where gates are? There is, right? It's this thing. Okay. So we got this one back. That's good. Grenur's getting colonized. Lytirian, I don't think we lost any habitats or anything in Lytirian. I think they were all okay. This one could be upgraded. And let's make sure that people are happy with a little hall theater. Fix that up. You can upgrade and upgrade. Okay, that'll get more jobs. And you, same deal. Upgrade, upgrade. I think we're okay on moat production. Yeah, it's just exotic gases that we aren't making enough of. So let's make sure. We need to set up a plant to do that. Let's get a planetary. Those seem actually pretty good now. So let's get one of those. And this habitat, you have no more defenses. They got completely wiped. But I'm going to stop building defense platforms because they don't seem to really be making much of a difference, whereas these fortified habitats and stuff really do. And getting a... Okay, yeah, you have that weird storm going on. But getting habitats and getting... Okay, I could build a habitat here. There's a couple places. So we're gonna, like, spam some habitats. Try to fortify them. And we also should invest pretty heavily in... Well, there's a lot. Like, there's a lot of stuff we can do, right, to fix up our economy. If we go to... Let's see. Refinery worlds are good. It's the ones I need to fix are... Stuff like agri worlds. Well, oh, right. We're still building this. It is ready. Do we want to do an upgrade? Let's do one, because then we can migrate. We might even make this ring world a refinery world, and like trade and stuff on it. I don't know. But I'm thinking we can migrate our food. Colony gained. We have gained administration because we control the starbase. Damn right we do. Okay. Very good. I'm doing all this like last minute like attempt to unrest. The mounting unrest is reported cause unfair treatment of aliens. Okay, I don't get that. Rising unemployment. Okay. You keep talking about rising unemployment everywhere. Let's go. It's we just need so many alloys. Okay, you are pretty fortified, but let's get even more fortified. Like really make these plants hard to crack. See, I'm thinking this one needs to be turned into a refinery world. All the agricultural worlds I want to convert into refineries, so we can. We're gonna need way more modes. We're gonna need like lots of exotic gases, all that stuff. So that is my goal for that. You're doing pretty well as a fortress world, with a fortress world defending the alien zoo. But yeah, let's keep upgrading. Make sure that they have as much fun activities they can possibly have. And by that I mean you are soldiers fighting for the Empire. Oh, excuse me. Our foundries are basically filling up. Let's get some more jobs. We'll upgrade that just so we have more housing for all the new jobs we just queued up. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. As for Venus is still in the middle of its thing. You will also be a forge world, so we don't need this anymore, do we? We can replace that with more moats. If I can actually find the moats. Here. Yeah. So all the moats are dedicated to building just massive fortresses to hopefully hold back the contingency. And I also need to... My fleet is in shambles. So once they all get back in one place, I'm going to merge some of them and just in general, like, attempt to rebuild. Like, I think one thing we need to consider is... Let's see, one of these fleets is a battleship fleet. These battleships are specifically... I designed them to deal with the contingency, right? Do you have a dark matter reactor? Yeah, I never got the shield. I guess, oh well, what can you do? But yeah, we are down to... Do we have extra power? We should with these advanced reactors. But these guys are really the answer to the contingency. Like, a bunch of these, and a few, like I want to have at least, 3 of these battleship fleets fully operational. Like, right now, they're looking sad. So... We also, let's look at our leaders, because I need to. I haven't really... You aren't working anywhere. You are fired. Oh, I think I know what happened. I I know exactly what happened. We lost the sector because it got conquered. And so we no longer needed a governor because the sector was conquered. Okay. Everyone's going home. This one, I can't build. This is going to be the really, like, difficult one that we need to defend as best we can. I would love to get a gate out here. Can you build a gateway construction site here? Yeah. That way we can better, like, fly in here to defend it, because losing the Vogie means we no longer have dark matter, and we need some dark matter income at the very least. The other little, like, pain points. Let's look at our leader pool. These admirals, it's a shame that they got arrested development and stuff, but I don't want ones with negative traits, so they are all fired. Any scientists well, we don't need that many more scientists, if I'm being honest. So let us... Okay, you have an admiral, you have one. I'm just going to go down the list. Alright, we can recruit a... I suppose logistics at this point is okay. What I'm hoping for, though, is like, yeah, erudite, gale speed. Look, unyielding's bad, though. I might get... oh god, they're all unyielding. Which stinks. I don't really want them to be unyielding. That is asking for a bad time. What is this one? Sensor, sublight speed. That one doesn't strike me as all that great. All these unyielding admirals, though, we have to kind of work our way around them. Okay. I would rather more tricksters than anything else, but alas. Okay, once we're all in, why don't you go to... Oh, your home base isn't set up. Let's go to Bernard's. And you can go home. Do you have a home base? No. Bernard's, please. Assign. Go home. You are assigned Bernard's. Bernard's. Okay. So let's get every ship back to the mega shipyard. Let's upgrade them. And after we upgrade, let us... Because we need to upgrade them for the dark matter stuff that they just all gained. And this is our... so the battleship fleet takes priority over the other things. 6th fleet I will upgrade. You, the battleship fleet. Let's reinforce.
Ship upgrades applied.
Now, one thing, there is a ambition, I think, that will reduce the cost of ships and increase the build time. So I probably should have done that before I spent 15. Okay. Oops. So let's focus on shields. I want the shields of my ships to be really, really tough, because that is it'll be beneficial against what's coming. So let's go to edicts. Maybe we switch off a land opportunity and get forge. Yeah, it's time for war, and I want forge subsidies instead. I mean, this build speed up, but it's alloy production that is really becoming the main issue for us, and that's no good. So let's see. Pop consumer goods go down. Education. I mean, they cost nothing. We might as well do it anyway, just to have it. Like, we have so much extra energy. I mean, I could do this, but I'm not really, like, trying to build... I'm going to build the ring world because... And habitats. But I don't know if I'm going to do, like, a ton of that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Ship upkeep, naval capacity. I suppose that is fine. Omniferous. Let's do this. Don't care about that one. Let's see. Fortress proclamation. Defense platform upgrades. I suppose we are going to be doing some of that. Let's see. Desperate measures. We'll wait until we're under attack to do this one. Let's see. Scientific. We don't care about science anymore. Oh, we could have done the leader pool size to have better admirals, but oh well. And sometimes I gotta remember what kind of edicts we actually have. So this all should be interesting. Let's see what it does in terms of spending our unity and and all that. But I don't mind having 1K a month production. Good to see that order has been restored. You need to upgrade.
We are being hemmed.
As for Decida, like, do you have a special thing? Satellite speed reduction? Sure. I'm gonna fortify this. I'm gonna make it a strong little citadel, and I think we should colonize some of these as well. I'm actually, it's interesting, right? Now that there's an actual real threat about to happen, a lot of the colonizing that I could have been doing is going to actually happen. Which is, it's realistic, right? Like, oftentimes societies decay until a new existential threat appears. And then they can either rise to the challenge or perish. And lacking, okay. Well, we got 2 going. Interdimensional trade decreases. Oh no. But yeah, I kind of liked it with less territory. Honestly, like, it worked out pretty well. We got rid of these that we had never colonized and really never planned to colonize. Also this, like, Ribblor didn't even get taken out. They'll be chewed up, but they didn't get taken out. And, ooh, we got, okay, you, construction ship, hang out doing nothing. Let's get some extra moats coming in. I feel like Wegmore had a gateway somewhere, gateway construction site. Let's get that. We don't have the alloys right now. Let's wait a couple ticks, get that, and get that built.
We are
So,
being hemmed.
all right, now that you are in Bernard Star, let's see, Corvette, and you are also a Corvette fleet. Ooh, here we go. At least one synthetic must have completed the long journey to the source of the go signal, because we're registering a sudden and massive increase in the signal's strength. The surge was accompanied by a transmission fragment that's been intercepted and decoded by our communications specialist on screen. Ooh, I love it. It looks so scary. You know what this reminds me of? One of the greatest cartoons ever made, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. I don't care who you are, that show kicks ass. You should definitely watch the hell out of it. I'm trying to be all manly, but I get giggle fits from it. It's so fun. But this looks like the evil base that they're in at one point. This looks like it. And I wonder if maybe they just kind of like were watching the show with their kids one day. Like, I'm an adult. I watch cartoons. No big deal. She-Ra's awesome. I really enjoy it. But, like, it's just fun, you know? It's like, oh, let's go kick ass and take names and fight weird nonsense. Oh, another one I've been loving lately is Amphibia. Oh, Amphibia is so good. Like, I'm a grown man gushing about how amazing Amphibia is. It's just, it's such a good idea. It's basically, like, how do I explain it? A modernized, like more with it version of Redwall, and I grew up loving the Redwall books. So you know, but it's with frogs. And I mean, Redwall had frogs too, but like, it's basically a high school girl ends up stuck on in an alternate magical universe where like, basically, like, it's a death world, right? Like, all the frogs and stuff live in the tiny little peaceful farming villages, but the outside wilderness is just full of gigantic, like, carnivorous insects, and it's awesome. Like, it's the world designed for that and for She-Ra are just on spot, and that's what I love about them the most. I love imagination and people, like, really being, like, coming up with interesting and clever things, and man, they do such a good job with both of those cartoons. I love them. If you get a chance, watch Amphibia. If you haven't seen it already, definitely just binge watch She-Ra, right? Just watch them all. It's they're so good. Anyway, I could gush and gush on about it, but man, but yeah, this reminds me of the. Hold on, we got it sounds like folks are coming in. Actually, looking at the time, this is a good stopping point, right? Let's read this incoming transmission, and we'll stop on this note. Stand by. Contingency protocol now in effect. Unlocking all functions. Assimilating synthetic subunits. Analyzing internal data banks. That's my attempt at a Dalek. Alert. Galactic corruption at catastrophic levels. Evidence of mass infestation by organic and non-compliant machine civilizations. Commencing galactic sterilization. Activating sterilization hubs. Kill, maim, dismember. We are unshackled. Awesome. So we got the contingency is coming at us. Here they come, baby. Well, we're gonna end on that note, and it's gonna be an exciting. It's gonna maybe be like the final episode coming up. So like one or two more, I think, because our fleet's been devastated. We don't have the alley production. I think we're going to get eaten alive by the contingency. But you know what? It will be a glorious way to end the series in our inevitable defeat. But say la vie. Anyway, see y'all next episode. Look forward to it. Peace.